Hey guys, we finally got our update for zombies. They've made a ton of changes, and I wanted to show you guys those changes, some of the big ones, the small ones, and then also show you guys what glitches still work and don't work. This update was the 1.07 version, and it's 2.313 gigabyte. I have a fast internet, so it only took me about 3 minutes to download it, so that wasn't too bad. The update page that shows all the updates is now live, and this is just the zombies portion here. Now, I'm not going to read all through it, but I'll have this link down in the description if you guys want to read all of the updates. So we've been having a huge issue in zombies with prestiging and supply drops, and we were wondering, like, what is Sledgehammer gonna do to fix all of this, and will we get any kind of compensation for it? Well, yes, we did. We got a massive compensation, and it was more than what I was expecting, so that is amazing. When you guys do download the update, the first thing you're going to notice is if you hit R2, you're going to have a ton of supply drops, and it looks like they're giving you supply drops based on whatever prestige you are. So at this point in the game, I would have earned 32 supply drops, and 16 rare and 16 regular, and that's what they've given to me here. Now, I don't know if everybody is getting the same thing. It might be a little bit different, but it looks like they're doing quite a bit to try to repay what we didn't get, so that's really awesome. I was really only expecting like maybe a couple of supply drops, like I'll be happy, but to get repaid for everything, that's really awesome. It really shows that Sledgehammer has been working really hard behind the scenes to actually get these fixes for us. The next question is the freezing glitch when you try to prestige fixed, and yes it is. So you can now prestige and progress, and the prestige glitch that I had previously shown you guys does still work, where you prestige with a second controller and you get to keep all your unlocks. The next thing on the list to check is if you do earn a supply drop, during just a regular custom match, can you just back out and will it be there, and can you open it? Normally you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to go into a public match and then do some tricks to try to get them to open. So right here I prestiged, and then I went into a game and just got like 30 kills, and that gets you to rank 2, and at that point you get a common supply drop. And yes, I went in, it was there. I even just backed out of the game. I didn't down myself or anything. I came out, I had my common, I was able to open it, so yeah, really great. We can actually start playing this game like it was intended. They also made changes to the menus, and they added more options. If you go to dossier and then go down to challenges, this is going to show you your progression with unlocking those secret characters. Now, I don't think they could have added this before because they didn't want us to know anything about these secret challenges, but now that we know, it seems like now they can add it and let us know what our progression is. They've also added leaderboards with gameplay's highest waves and also time trials, so that's really cool. And one thing I'm excited to see is that they added an emblem maker. If you go to emblems and then my emblems, you can create your own, which is really nice because we haven't had a lot of customization in the zombies mode yet. Another little thing that they've added and changed is that when you're in a game with other players and they activate their specialist, you're going to see it on the bottom left right there. It's flashing, and it lets you know by the silhouette which one it is. This player here has the camouflage on, and as soon as that stops flashing, the other players know when it's over. Now I'll show you guys the glitches that were and were not patched. It seems like they do patch the more popular ones, and the more obscure ones might take them a little bit longer. Unfortunately, the second floor of the pub is no longer working. You can no longer wedge yourself up underneath this ramp area, and you can no longer get up against this wall next to this care package where you would like down yourself. They've got a huge barrier right there. So at this point, nobody's getting into the pub unless somebody finds an after patch. One of the glitches that they did not patch and does still work is this fire trap glitch. You just go right here and dolphin dive, stand up, and the zombies should pile up around you. And this one's great for just going AFK or, meleeing for a lot of XP. This next one I usually can get into pretty easily, but I could not get up onto this high ledge. I was getting like kicked off. There seems to be some kind of barrier here. So I think this one is probably gone. I know a lot of people in public get into this one, so this one might have been a more popular one that they know about and did patch. There's another glitch where you can be breached inside another player's barrier and create a god mode pile up around you and the other player. Well, this still does work, and you can do this pretty much anywhere on the map. And right here we're doing it next to the grease gun with unlimited ammo. A glitch that had been recently found and that I had recently posted here in the laboratory, it does still work. It's a series of tricky jumps that get you high up next to this second story platform, and the zombies will pile up and you can melee them. They're close enough and you get to stay here, go high rounds. But yeah, this one still does work. The last one I want to show you guys is on the Groston house, and this one was really popular, and that's probably why they patched it. But you would, you know, jump on this little tiny piece of wood. The zombies would pile up on the other side of that railing. It wasn't like too safe, but this one is gone. This one does not work anymore. But that's all I have for right now. I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.